Okay, dears. Now I am going to discuss about the voice change from active to passive. I have already completed the tense-wise sentences. Today I am going to solve out the interrogative sentence. You know, there are two types of interrogative sentence. One is starting with WS question, such as what did you know about the fact? Another is with auxiliary verb. Did you know the man? Yes, this type of two sentences are from interrogative sentence, and the rules of changing the sentence from active to voice I am telling about. You know, there is a statement or assertive sentence, I like tea. If we make it in interrogative, we have to take auxiliary verb do. That means if I wish to change the assertive sentence into interrogative sentence, then we have to use do. So, do I like tea? Like this. In statement or assertive sentence, I like tea. Tea is liked by me, from active to passive. And here you have to take the only is verb at the beginning of the sentence. Is tea liked by me? That is all about the changing of interrogative sentence. Auxiliary verb should come to the first. Did you know the man? It's a question. Was the man known to you? You know, after no verb there is in the preposition to is used. So in case of WH question, you know, the WH word is at the first of the sentence, at the beginning of the sentence. Who wrote the guide as I wrote on the blackboard? In case of who only, in case of who only, in WH question, you have to use the by preposition at the very beginning, such as by whom. By whom, according to the tense, according to the subject, was or were. By whom, the subject is the guide singular. By whom was the guide written? These two types of sentence can be changed in this way, and with auxiliary verb, you know, you can write the sentences with do, did, does, has, have, will, can, may, with any auxiliary word. Modal auxiliaries, primary auxiliaries, you can start it. You can start the sentence with the auxiliary sentence, and the changing is like this. And in case of WH question, all the WH become first, can become at the beginning. What do you like? What is liked by you? Who wrote Gitanjali? By whom was Gitanjali written? When did you get this? When was this got by you? Which book do you want? Which book is wanted by you? What did he see? What was seen by him? These are all the example of WH question. I am discussing more about auxiliary verb. Does he solve the sum? Does you think in present tense? Then the sum is the object. Is the sum solved by you? Does he solve the sum? Is the sum solved by him? Do you take the decision? Is the decision taken by you? All question marks at the last you have to use because it is all from interrogative sentence. Has the boy written the story? Has the story been written by the boy? In case of has, you have to use been. Have you called him? There are lots so many examples from interrogative sentence, and yeah, I have said a lot of, and this procedure to change from active to passive you have somewhat gathered. Now I am giving you more example. You can note it down in the copy to solve it out. So this from auxiliary. You can write number one. Did the man see the bird? Question mark. Did the man see the bird? Question mark. Did the man see the bird? Question mark. Number two. Has the girl garlanded the goddess? Has the girl garlanded the goddess? Question mark. Has the girl garlanded the goddess? Number three. Have you solved the sum? Have you solved the sum? Question mark. Number four. Do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? Number five. Does the gardener clean the garden? Does the gardener clean the garden? Does the gardener clean the garden? Question mark. These five I have given from auxiliary. Now from WH question I am giving five more. Who wrote? Who wrote the helmet? Hamlet. Sorry, not helmet. Hamlet. And it is a drama from Shakespeare. Hamlet. Who wrote helmet? Within quotation you can write. Who wrote Hamlet? It is a drama, I am telling you, from William Shakespeare. And number three, which book the boy, which book does the boy, which book does the boy need? Question mark. Number four, what do the man want? What do the man want? Question mark. Number five, when did the man catch the train? When did the man catch the train? Question mark. When did the man catch the train? These are the tasks for you. You can solve it out. And if there is any question, you make comment to us. Will be there all the time to solve it out because it is only for your benefit we are going on. Okay, now you should follow the board. I am going on with the writing for solving the example so that you can understand well. word change, interrogative sentence, that is question. There are two kinds of questions, you see. With one is with auxiliary verbs, another is with WS questions. The auxiliary verb, here I have written the first example. Did you know Mr. Das? For did, and the subject is Mr. Das. So was Mr. Das singular, for this was Mr. Das. The third form of no verb is noun, and after no verb the preposition to is used. So was Mr. Das known to you, and it's a question. So that's why you have to always use the question marks. Yeah, never forget to use the question marks. And from W's question, who wrote the guide? The guide is a novel from our Indian author, like R.K. Narayan. It is a novel. So who wrote the guide? In case of who, you have to start with the preposition by whom, and it is past tense. That's why was, and the singular one, the guide, that's why was. So by whom was the guide written? The third form of the verb, wrote, written, question marks. Okay, now I think all of you can understand how to solve the interrogative question in case of voice change from active to passive. So can I give you some examples? Yes, I'm ready to give you some example. Follow and write it down in your copy. Okay, I am writing. Okay guys, I have given 5 examples only from interrogative sentence. The first one is, did the girl see you? Yeah, question marks. See you here, question marks. Then number 2, has the boy solved the sum? Question mark. Then number 3, who knows the fact? Question marks. Number 4, when will he give you the notes? And the final one is, do you like coffee? These are from interrogative sentence. So solve it down. Is there any problem? Make the comments. We will be there to solve it out all the way. So here the word change of question mark is all finished. Next class I will discuss another subjects. Word change also, some exceptional rules you have to follow to do the word change. So before that, you never forget to share, like, subscribe, and follow us. So before that, I can hope to meet you again via, via our YouTube channel. Okay, then I am off for today.